Now let's head to the next activity, which is called compatible numbers. This is the first activity inbuilt in your book. We will use compatible numbers to help us estimate the quotient. Then we will solve the problems using the area model or the partial quotients model to compare our estimation with the answer. I'm going to head to the board first to explain two examples. The first example that we're going to discuss together are these two numbers. You can write them with me. 3,156 divided by 62. Now, the first thing we will do is we're going to round or estimate. I'm going to round 62 to 60. So, I'm going to round the 62 to 60. Then we will take a look at the first two digits of the dividend, which are what? 31. Now, I want you to find a multiple of 6 that is close to 31. What are the multiples of 6? Do you remember them? We have 6, 12, 18. What else do we have? We have 24, 36, and so on. Sorry, here we have a 34, and then a 36, and so on. Now, we will find that the closest multiple of 6 closer to the 31 is what? Is the 30. Now, to make mental math easier on ourselves, we are going to round the dividend of 3,156 to what? 3,000. So, I'm going to round this number to 3,000. Now, we are going to divide 3,000 by 60. Now, what is the first thing that we are going to do? We are going to remove one of the zeros from both sides or from both numbers. Now, what do I have? I will have 300 divided by 6. Now, how do I divide that? 30 divided by 6, this is a 5. And we have an extra 0, so the estimated product is 50. One more time. The estimated, quotient is what? Is 50. Now, we are going to what? Continue. So, this is my estimated product or my estimated quotient, and now I want to get the actual quotient. So, we can solve it using any strategy. And I'm going to choose the partial quotients model. Do you remember it? So, we are going to construct it. I'm going to do it like this. Here, I'm going to write my dividend. And here, I'm going to write my divisor for the actual problem. Now, what do I have? Let's check. This is my divisor, 62. Now, 62 times 10 is equal to what? 620. This is not close, right? Let's write these numbers together. So, 62 times 10, this is equal to 620. It's so far away, it's not close. Now, if I multiply 62 times 100, what do I get? 6,200. What do I see? This is greater than the dividend. So we will take half of this, which is what? 50. Now, if I multiply 62 times 50, isn't it half of this number? Yes. So what is half? It's going to be 3,100 or 3,100. So this is the number that we're going to use, which is what? 50. So here I will write my 50, and here I will write my number, which is 3,100 or 3,100. At that point, what am I going to do? We are going to subtract. So when we subtract what is left, we are going to have 56. Now, let's continue. Since what's left is less than the divisor, what do? We will not divide anymore. So the quotient is what? 50, and we have a remainder of what? Of 56. So let's write our answer. Our answer is what? The actual one is 50 with a remainder of 56. Let's compare this answer with the estimated answer. What do we see? They are so close.
تقدر تتابع كل دروسك على تطبيق مدرستنا بلس. مدرستنا، المستقبل يبدأ الآن.